Eagles sealed a 19-17 win from the Bears over the Vikings on Sunday. J.J. McCarthy had another erratic performance, although he led a late touchdown drive that gave the Vikings the lead. He completed just half of his passes for 2 interceptions to his 1 touchdown. We don't need to focus on the Bears. Talked enough about him. Let's go to McCarthy. Is he the quarterback of the future for the Minnesota Vikings, Stephen A?
I don't know yet. I mean, he's a rookie, so I'm trying not to be harsh. He didn't play last year, so this is his first year. Even though he could have been a rookie last year, the meniscus tear. I mean, he didn't play last year. But I haven't seen it. I really haven't. I called RC and I called Dan Orlovsky on a Sunday afternoon. What's up? Help a brother out. I'm watching, all right? I'm not Joe, but I'm watching. I just don't see it. You understand? And I'm telling you something right now. It's getting to a point where I'm looking at a Kevin O'Connell, Mr. Quarterback Whisperer. We know he's a damn good football coach. But I am looking at him and I'm saying, you let Sam Darnold walk out the door for this? When you got Justin Jefferson and Addison and those boys? Let me tell y'all something right now. This keeps up. Justin Jefferson, I'm going to say it. This keeps up. If I'm Justin Jefferson, I'm asking for a trade. I need a quarterback. You talk about legacy. You talk about Hall of Fame caliber wide receiver Justin Jefferson. I need something better than what I'm seeing. Yeah. I know it's early in his career. He's rookie.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. I'm worried. The misses are extreme. You don't see misses the way that JJ's missing recently. And you don't see a guy that throws a perfect pass one play and then misses by 3 yards. And so this has me I'm worried about some of the throws I'm seeing.
Go ahead, Cam.
Oh, my goodness. So, coming out of Michigan, this is the same individual. Did he win the national championship? Yes, he did, but he only threw 2,719 yards. He was a top 10 pick. So now, with the previous conversation that we just had, when somebody asked me, hey, yo, you think Shedeur is going to go first round? My response was, if J.J. McCarthy goes top 10, it's easily known that Shedeur should go top 10. Because if you start to ask the comparables, it's like, what in the world has J.J. McCarthy ever shown flashes of being good at throwing the football? He's a what you call, he's a grinder for a win. The 3rd and 8s and he'll run it. Okay, he'll find a way to win, but he's not going to dominate you, especially when you got a guy like Jettis on the outside, that he's not going to keep being patient with the franchise when he has a standard of play to be up here and it's not being met because of your quarterback.
Bears get another comeback.
Extremely alarming.
Their first win in
Duvernay, a 56-yard kickoff return. J.J. McCarthy inaccuracy doomed the Viking. McCarthy completed 16 of 32 passes for 150 yards, a touchdown, but he had 2 interceptions. Most of his pass attempts were affected by pressure. The Bears blitzed on fewer than 40% of the snaps, and the 4-man rush only reached J.J. 3 of 19 snaps. So, J.J. McCarthy, 16 of 32, 150 as I mentioned, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He wasn't sacked, but he didn't look good. Jefferson had 5 catches, 61 yards. Hawkinson was 3 for 39. Addison was 2 for 20. Naylor 1 for 16, but he did catch a touchdown. They didn't run the ball. Chicago says, you know what? We're going to see if you can do. They returned the favor. Remember the first game? It was McCarthy, that game-winning drive that ended up beating the Bears. Caleb Williams is getting more and more comfortable. He had 16 of 32, 193. He didn't throw a touchdown. He didn't have an interception. He had a fumble, but it was recovered. They ran the ball 39 times for $140. Nothing outstanding, but man, he's hard to get. Look, they got 2 sacks on him. They probably should have had him about 5 or 6 times. How he gets out of the predicament sometimes?
He getting about it out. Hey, listen, one of the few quarterbacks in the NFL that can extend plays. He can play off script, you know. And obviously, when a play is called, he's one of those. When a play breaks down, he can make something out of nothing. He can make something out of nothing. And you add that talent that he already has. You know, the escapability, the ability to extend plays with the creativity of Ben Johnson. Listen, it's a match made in heaven. There's a reason why they are where they are. There's a reason why their record looks like it looks. And I understood what would happen when you get a head coach like Ben Johnson and you put him with a talent like Caleb Williams. There's a reason why they're having success this year. He's done very well, not turning the ball over. He's not turnover prone as opposed to how he was last year, and they playing well.
Ocho, if I'm not mistaken, the Bears are in first place in that.
Yeah, how you know?
Because the Lions lost tonight. The Lions are 6-4. They're 7-3.
What did I tell you? Who are the two teams I told you to watch out for before the season started when I talked to you in August?
Yeah.
The Bears and the Panthers. I told you. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this game of football. I know what I'm talking about.
Brock Purdy. We're gonna go to the 49ers. Brock Purdy throws 3 touchdowns in his return from a toe injury as the 49ers cruise 41-22 over the sloppy Cards. Purdy completed 19 of 26 passes for just 200 yards, but Christian McCaffrey extended his NFL record with his 17th career game, at least 1 running touchdown and a catching and a receiving touchdown. The Cardinals were called for a franchise record 17 penalties, which was the most for any team in an NFL season this season. They had 11 penalties in the first half, which was tied for the most before halftime for any team over the last 20 years. Jacoby Brissett started his 5th game. Ocho, he was 47 of 57.
That's
452, 2 touchdowns, but he did have 2 interceptions. They didn't run the ball, they couldn't. He had 2 receivers. Wilson, 15 catches, 85 yards. McBride, 10, 115. Dort, 6 for 66. So he was throwing it all over the place, but unfortunately those 2 turnovers undid it. Brock Purdy, 19 of 26, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. McCaffrey had 13 carries, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brian Robinson Jr. had 8 for 24. George Kittle, 6 catches, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns. Juwan Jennings, 4 for 54. Christian McCaffrey, 5 for 40 and a touchdown. Don't look, but the 49ers are 7-4 after dealing with all the injuries that they've had. Kyle still has the right.
The funny thing about it is everybody's getting healthy at the right time. Everybody getting healthy at the right time. And they gonna hit their stride at the right time. We going into in December, huh? Coming up, huh? Wait, we in November, aren't we?
No.
Yeah. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Ocho, Jacoby Brissett started his 5th game. He completed 47 of 57.
That's a record, huh?
The 47 completions are the most completions in an NFL game in regulation.
That boy, hey, he dealing that thing, boy.
He dealing.
It didn't come with a win. But one thing about Jacoby, he could sling that thing.
The Eagles are the number 1 seed, 8-2. The Rams, number 2 seed, 8-2. Chicago Bears, the number 3 seed, 7-3. Tampa would round out the division winners at 6-4, and then you have the Seahawks at 7-3, the 5th seed. Green Bay at 6-3-1, the 6th seed. The 49ers are 7-4, the 7th seed. Right now, Detroit would be on the outside looking in, as would the Panthers, Vikings, Cowboys, Arizona, and Atlanta, Commanders, and the Saints. So right now, the Detroit Lions are the 8th seed.
Jeez.
But the 49ers are getting healthy, Ocho, at the right time. Bryce Young,
hey,
franchise record, 448 yards to lift the Panthers to a 30-27 win over the Falcons.